1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. We're scoreless after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Chubb. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Second and goal from the 1. Chubb again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked ququite well for the defense.
On on 2nd and 10. Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down, Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the
Yeah, you see that shit?
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here.
He fucking moved off.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to
Fucking
change what you're
bullshit,
doing.
bro.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a draw play with Drake. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Drake. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On 1st down, Watson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson will throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Isaiah Likely.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He sets to fire deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Jackson on 1st down. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st and 10, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 53 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The PAT would accept
I ain't
their
fucking
lead,
hit him.
but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses. He's certainly bringing it again this week.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will stay a 3-touchdown game.
Well, this winds up in
Can't make that shit up, bro.
Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball.
Justin Tucker missed a 40-yard field goal.
Disappointed with that effort.
The Browns drive
Can't make
about
that
to
shit
get
up.
started. They're continuing to rock and roll. And at intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going. And that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Waddle.
That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, minute to start digging in our second half blowout. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 4th down. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now it's Jackson. 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. To throw again is Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That's a touchdown.
The Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Edwards. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal.
He literally, nobody touched him.
Stands tall.
I hit max protect.
Drive about to get started.
That's some cheese.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Taken down right around the 27. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Watson off play action. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Watson to Njoku.
She want to get out
for the Cleveland first.
on the game.
Now it's Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Watson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. A fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They take a shot down.
What's wrong? It's not working?
And it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb.
I think I just did it. I think I figured it out.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. On the return, Jackson.
Oh, boy.
38 yards officially. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they?
It's good.
From each other,
She just licking big.
every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one.
Is it good?
And how about them culminating with a pick six?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they
get my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
Losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how
This must be the salt on that motherfucker that she loves.
this second half. No points.
Because she's just sucking the fucking beat.
You can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Damn, I didn't mean
3
that.
yards as he's
Hurry
taken
up.
down at the 31.
Get.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory at the 43.
Oh, he shook the shit out of him. Of course they made that happen. Of course.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
You know what I niggas do?
4th quarter lead.
Stay true.
And
That's fucked up.
Incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play.
That's fucked
He could
up.
not
Good
put
coverage,
it in.
fellas.
So now
We were trying to
2nd
put
and
the
10
points up.
after the incompletion on 1st down.
30 minutes left.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And
Push the ball,
it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Might as well go for that.
They're up comfortably here, Charles, but
That lead certainly not dissuading.
Can you want that fullback up from me?
With these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that.
Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way.
Someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sione Takitaki from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Jackson. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one timeouts.
I said thank you.
The clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. To throw again on 2nd down.
I've been wanting this shit for about 11 minutes.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs.
With a ping pong.
On 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
I'm out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for Ravens.
I'm going to drink orange juice. I'm going to drink the rest of the orange juice.
His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Hey.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
I didn't even do that shit.
The extra point
Thank you.
attempt, it's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
Maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the post.
We playing this.
The Browns in victory formation now.
Playing this motherfucker.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10
I
seconds
ain't
remaining.
scared of you motherfuckers.
2nd and 11 now.
Hit me with YouTube's finest.
And Watson's going to throw it here.
Get that shit, cause I ball. This nigga dove over top of the ball.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory.
Say that shit ain't so.
Their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
This nigga jumped over the ball. I don't know what part of football that is. You ain't never heard that, have you? Nigga jumped over the ball.